Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, in respect of the time that you're watching this episode. You understand? As we tell you, we are here for the youths. Wherever youths are making wave, wherever youths have interest in, that's where we enter in. You understand? So today we met you guys another interesting youths, a group of people doing great. Understand? As the saying goes, real recognize real. My brother, welcome to the platform.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We have a movie producer here with us in the studio, understand, and also CEO of a film industry in this, or film set, or film movement in this country, understand. We understand the movie industry is a little bit hard, a little bit behind in Gambia, but despite of everything, they are doing great work. That is Sunset Production. Brother, welcome once again.
Yeah, thank you.
It's actually a pleasure to have you on our platform today. I really feel honored. So give you a welcome.
Well, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Director Conteh, normally called Director Conteh Official DC, CEO Director of the Sunset Film Production Gambian.
Perfect boy, perfect. Very nice and short briefly, and it's a Conteh. Firstly, we would love to, before you go more, we would love to know about you because your accent is not the same with the Gambian accent. You understand? So for real, like Gambians that would be watching, they'll be like, oh, now they are taking foreign people from money or whatever. So like,
That's Kikala.
wow, Kikala, because the accent is different, and then even the color with Gambians is quite different. So
like I said, my name is Hassan Conteh. I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm Sierra Leonean. I came to the Gambia 2016 to 17. Then I started my movie journey in 2018. Then since then, I'm doing stuff, doing movie each year. Each year I'm doing movies. So since 2018 to now, I'm still doing movies.
Nice one.
Yeah,
Sierra Leone and Gambia is like the same because your first lady is Gambian, right?
Yeah.
And still like the blood is there, the DNA is there. A lot of Gambians, like long time ago, when you ask them, we got this in semester. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So back then we have salary semesters in Gambia. So
obviously,
the coldness is still in
connection
there.
Is there, obviously.
Let's come into this now. Being a movie producer, you came in Gambia back in 2018, right?
Yeah.
You start 16. You start producing in 2018.
Yeah.
So like, let's go into your educational background first.
Okay.
Tell us that before.
In the Gambia, okay, my education
background in that. Do you study filming or do you study something like that?
Well, actually, I can't say I studied movie that much. I like when I was growing up, I like watching movies. You understand? Because back then in Sierra Leone, we have like I don't know how to say it here in Gambia. How people say it, but in Sierra Leone there, back then, like every Saturday to Sunday, new movie will come out. We have a cinema. You go and pay. Like me, I like watching movie.
Yeah,
I will even keeping my lunch just to go and watch a movie. So I like watching movie. Then I like doing this camera stuff. You understand? When I was young. So since then, I'm in love with this technology stuff. Like I was once a DJ too. I like anything that is computer, this stuff. So like came here in the Gambia 2016. Like I was doing some little bit work, but the work is not going that much the way I want it. So like I have to start realize that I can just do something on my own, like create something for myself. Create a job for myself. Because a lot of people think that the government is available to give each and everybody work, which is not possible. The government cannot secure job for each and everybody. So you have to work hard and do things for yourself. So like I was thinking all those things, like why can't I just do the movie that I like? Like I start producing movie myself. So from there, start watching YouTube tutorial and other stuff. For my education background, I didn't go to school that much. I stopped at GSS2. I mean, sorry, SS2. SS2, yes, senior.
Yeah, I know.
So like
Gambia would call it grade 11.
Yeah, grade 11. So like I just stopped. From there, things were not going good because I lost my parents. Then from there, like things were not going the way I wanted. Let me just hustle for myself. So since then, but I do watch YouTube videos each and every day. Each and every day I watch YouTube videos, so I learn my editing skill, my directing and other stuff, screenplay, writing of movies, all those stuffs. I learn it on YouTube.
No way. You are not in university and all your movies are aligned. Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't checked Sunset yet, just check on YouTube right now. Sunset.
Sure.
Understand?
Sure.
Just even you're gonna stop watching this video, go and check on Sunset right now and come back. You understand? Because those people are doing great. You understand? You said like, okay, let me make this clarification. Like Gambia, we have it, we call it video club back
Video
then.
club,
You
yeah,
understand?
okay,
People
yeah.
do-
We call it
for
a cinema.
kids, you understand?
Yeah.
We have a cinema though, but then that one was for people that are old age, elderly
Okay.
people. But for kids, young one, you have $2. You pay $2 to go and watch
To go and
cinema,
watch.
Rambo, and other stuff.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah, so we do have that in
Okay.
here. So okay, now coming to your moving in Gambia. When you came in Gambia here, you were here in 2016,
Yeah.
moving towards 2018.
18, I
What
started.
persuaded you to move in Gambia? Let's start with that.
Well, actually, like I was saying, I didn't mention that earlier on. I do dance. I'm a dancer.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice one.
we have one of our CEO. He's in US. So one of my uncle who advised us, like, we are doing great in our dancing skill. And Gambia is a tourist place. Why
yeah.
can't you just, because in Sierra Leone it's not really easy. Your home, you know, for you to make it up in your home, it's very hard.
It's very hard. That's
You
right.
understand? People will say, look at him, he's not doing nothing, he's just idle,
Yes,
dancing
he's
and that
useless.
stuff.
Yes.
So you taking another step in foreign country, you will see the difference between your country and another man's country.
Yeah.
So like that man have to advise us, say that let us take a move. So I have to move. We came here in Gambia. We are doing dancing from 16, 17, but it was not that much, and it was not going the way we want it. So like I have to say this thing cannot pay, because the industry where we used to dance at the hotel, they don't pay us that much. And a lot of people, some people that we are dance, they are there for opportunities, like for Tubaba and all that stuff. Me, I'm not for them. Me, I like money.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm not actually for those people. Like I just believe that what is for you will always surely come for you.
Yes, that's
I
right.
believe on that. No matter how you are, you know, what is for you will always come for you.
Always
So
come
like
for
I
you.
just say, this thing cannot make sense. Dancing at the hotel for Tubaba and this and that. So no, let me just leave it and concentrate on myself. And from since then, I'm doing great. So we came here proposing for dance, but then things change.
Things change, so and
Yeah.
then you see yourself in the movie
In the
industry.
movie industry.
Yes, that's very nice. You understand? What I normally tell people is that like losing hope is the main thing.
Yeah.
You understand? Man should
Ah.
never forget. But you can give up in a dream and then go in for another power what
For
will
sure.
still make.
Yeah.
But not losing a hope that I cannot make it in life
No.
is what no man should do.
Mhm.
But you can give up on a dream and try a new one.
For
You
sure,
understand?
for
That is
sure.
a normal one. And this is a great one because you giving up on dancing and sweeping to movie production is standard, because when you come in, your movies, I'm gonna say, if not you guys are the starting of shooting that kind of movie in Gambia, you are part of people doing that. You understand? How was the journey trying to bring a new style of movie industry which Gambians used to watch but do not do it in Gambia?
Okay, well, first of all, I have to say, when I came in the Gambia, I have to observe the industry, especially movie industry. That time I came here, movie industry was not going that much the
Yeah.
way it is
Yes.
now. I was observing how people do their products, you know, like their camera they are using, how they are directing their movies, the language, the character, the
Yeah.
movement. You understand? I will watch it, go on YouTube, research about it. How to become a professional actor and actress, how to become a professional screenplay, you know, all those things. Like I have to see there's a lot of difference. I saw, okay, now I'm in Gambia. If I start doing Gambian things, the way they are doing it, we'll be in the same category, same level. I say, why can't just concentrate doing something different from their own? Like I start watching Nigerian movie, because we all know when it comes to movie aspects in Africa, Nigeria are the best.
Yeah.
So nobody have to.
If Ghanaians are watching, the Ghanaians will disagree.
No, but when it comes to movie aspects, there is no country in Africa that can contend with Nigeria. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Nigeria are wizard. You understand? So I have to look how Nigerians they are doing their movies. Then I say, okay, why can't just me bringing Gambian story, implement with Nigerian style of way of shooting, and see. Then I release. I first did a movie which is The Unfaithful, which is Gambian stuff and other stuff. That one was not my passionate movie, but I was the one who directed. Then I came out with my own movie, which is Land of Salt.
I think that was the main.
Yes.
That's where I knew you guys. Yeah,
Good.
That was the main.
So
blow.
Land of Salt was one of my best movie. You know, stand the storyline, everything was intact. So like I have to do it, like I observe the country, the tribes that are fighting themselves, and although yes, we know that tribalism is something that is going in each country.
Yes.
You understand? So I have to observe that. Why can't just bring something between the Mandika and the Jolas? Like bringing, they're having their own village. This one they're having their own village, and they are fighting for something. Then I bring a good quality gadgets and good stuff, good storyline for this kind of movie. At the end, boom, when I shit was mass blowing. Each and everybody in Gambia starts recognizing me. It's that time a lot of people start knowing who is Director Conteh.
That's perfect. That's
Yeah.
from the movie that I didn't get to know, and then this is the first time I was meeting in person.
Okay, yeah.
But then I've been watching your content, and that was the movie that I know you guys to be
Yeah.
honest with. Because the movie was perfect. I was watching, I was
Mm.
like, is this actual? But I like that was it's something inside me telling me that it's not Gambian directing this.
Yeah.
You understand? What do you
Sure.
think that could make the viewers to think that okay, Gambian is not directing this?
Well, it's the characters. They're just like what I say, you understand? Majority of these Gambian characters, they don't like doing rehearsal, doing training on their training their body looks, the way they talk, the appearance. You understand? Majority of Gambian actresses and actors don't want to do that. But me, you be in my production, you have to pass through those categories. I will scream you. I will teach you how to present yourself to the screen. I will teach you how to walk, how to do an entry, like your body language, the way you talk. You understand? So all those things have to be intact. I do that. We train that movie for complete 6 months before we shoot it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm really
6 months.
amazed because
Yeah.
to be honest with you, what we thought is that okay, Gambian itself, sir, is not complete scripts that we used to know back then.
Okay.
You improvise a lot. In
No,
everything.
that's why that movie was strictly in dialogue. Strictly. That I don't just put them in screen. You come, just say what you want to say. No. I do everything. I write the storyline, write my synopsis, and write my dialogues. Then I give them. So when they go home, they will read it, cram it. Then from there, we go for rehearsal. We even do pre-shooting. You understand? That pre-shooting, we will not like we will shoot it exactly the way we shoot a movie. After we finish the shooting, we put it down, we play it in the big screen. Everybody watch their faults. From there, we work on that before we go on the master shooting. That's why that movie was one of my best movies.
That's why the movie was perfect because it went through a lot of stages. Like for us, we thought like it's just about you getting a script, understand, going home, memorize the script, and then come on the screen, do that. But then there are a lot of things that went on the draft.
Yeah.
So okay, now after all those things you guys are taking, all those levels,
Yeah.
you understand? What are some of the big challenges you encounter during that process?
Well, I can say I have the belief that Gambia likes supporting themselves. But when it comes to movie, I don't know why. What is the main issue?
No, but then I will come to that point. Gambians don't support their own producers or those their own YouTubers. Gambians don't like their own content.
Obviously,
Gambians don't subscribe to
I
their own
understand
content.
that.
They don't comment on their own.
Yeah. I
Maybe
understand
you
that.
are not a Gambian, but then Gambia, you produce the same thing. A foreigner would produce the same. They will like the foreigner's own, share it on their status and whatever. But you as a Gambian, the perspective is different. They will never do it for you. That is for them.
For
Understand?
sure. I observe that majority. So, but that movie, we went through a lot of challenges, especially to control the characters, because we have to lodge in a village at Makumbaya. Makumbaya, yes, Makumbaya. We have to lodge. I think it was in the rainy season. We lodged here for 3 days. We went there on Thursday. We sleep there Thursday. We shoot on Thursday nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We finish on Monday. Everybody go their places. And that movie was on the rainy season. We have a lot of rain. Our camera gadget and all that stuff. We spend the mics and some other things like spoiled. But don't know the best. We did our best and things go well. But when we want to presenting the movie out there for the premiere, like people we are thinking like we went there to go and do bad thing. You understand? Like taking somebody kids to the village, sleep there, they will think that these people are doing bad, especially when I'm a foreigner.
Yeah,
and they are doing bad, they are doing that. Or all those rumors, complaining, spirits will come. I want my daughter to go. I want my daughter not to sleep. I want my daughter to just shoot and go. So all those stuff, we are having those challenges. But everything was successful. We did our best. Then we show them what we did and they appreciate it.
They appreciate it. That was a great because the movie is something that Gambians have watched. But then seeing the efforts that comes in and the views that you have, are you impressed?
Yeah, for a start, I'm impressed. For a start, I'm impressed because like for you to have something like 50-something,000 views for just like your first official movie, it's good. Yeah. It's a big views because if you watch into Gambia population, Gambia is no more than 3 million. They're into like 1 to 2 million.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you have those kind of amount of views, It's good.
It's
Not
good.
everybody have access for internet in the country. Some are still using simple phone, and some maybe have a strong internet for them to go online to watch a full movie. You understand? So for you to have something thousand of views is good. Then on TikTok we have something like 100 something thousand views, 60 something, 200, 400,000 views. So I think it's good for us.
It's good.
Yeah,
Impressed with that.
yeah, I'm impressed with that.
So that was a very perfect one and a
Yeah.
very brief of and then their last project that they have, or the
Mhm.
first project that I get to know them through, because
Yeah.
it was a very successful project and then they
For
have done just the story, to be honest. If you haven't watched the video yet, please kindly
Yeah.
check on your YouTube search and then Sunset Production, you understand? You check on their movies. So okay, now bro, what's next again? Because among Gambians we have this thing, you know, "Luneh du doy."
Okay.
It's a wall of saying something that is sweet is not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
Something that is sweet wouldn't be enough.
Yeah.
So Gambians, when you test anything, we love it. We always want more from it.
For sure.
You have given us a movie that everyone loves.
Yeah.
What other ways are you coming in?
Well, I have removed many movies.
Mhm.
Dark Soul is there, is still on our YouTube. Then I just released a movie back then, January that
This
passed.
January that passed.
Yes, I released two movies at the same time, which was Inheritance and Tales of Two Wives. I didn't post them yet, and I did a movie too, Seven Virgins. So I have 3 movies to post. Maybe this week, this coming Saturday, Seven Virgins will be uploaded on YouTube.
That's what I wanted to come in. Your titles.
Okay.
Your titles are all ear catching. Let's be
For
honest
sure.
with you, they are all ear catching. Can you break the concepts of those movies for us? Let's take it one after the other.
All right, let's start first with Seven Virgins.
No, I would love us to end with that one because it's the one coming last. Because when you say seven virgin, everyone want to know like, what is seven virgin about?
Okay, well, Tales of Two Wives.
Mm-hmm.
It's a local movie. It's we did it in Manica.
Mandinka,
Yes,
Okay.
it's a local movie. The movie is talking about two brothers' wife.
Mhm.
You understand? So these two brothers then travel out of the country, go for business trip, but on their way coming back, they're having an accident. You understand? The plane
Mhm.
crash.
Mhm.
So now the two wives, the elder brother and the younger brother, they're the one who have to take care of the properties and all of the family stuff. But because of uncles and other stuff, people, friends start instigating the families. They start having problems between themselves. Now start fighting themselves for property.
Properties, yes.
Yes. But the two brothers, the elder one, he's the one who have the money. But the younger one, he's the one who having the talent. Who bring the ideas. Let's do this. We are going to make money in it. So without the younger brother, the elder brother will not make money. And without the elder brother, the younger brother will not have the money to sponsor what he want to do. So that's how they are working as a family. Things were going smooth. But
I would love to watch that movie.
yeah, it will be out soon. So when both of them passed away, now these two families the two wives start having issues. You understand? Because this one is from this tribe, this one is from this tribe. So those quarrels starts, this time like this. If you start the opportunity, you are the first wife. This one say I'm the second wife. I'm the one who have the first kids for this. You understand? Those things bring problem between the family. Start fighting yourself, doing yourself bad for. But at the end, they will come together, realize that what they do was bad. Then both the two families will come as one. Then
yeah, before going to the next movie, I'll tell you who asked you to give that storyline, because some families in Gambia might see themselves.
No, yeah,
because it's something actually happening.
Yeah. Like like that's what I say. Me before I do movie, I observe. I'm a kind of person. I like acts. I'm so friendly with each and everybody who comes close to me.
Yeah, I can
You understand? Yes, I'm so open to give, to talk, open up myself. You understand? So whenever I'm in a community, so people surround and I like asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on? This woman, she's what? And what she's doing here. You understand? Sometimes people will think that I'm how to say CID or police. We are trying to investigate, but no, I'm trying to know their how they are struggling, how they are doing things. Then I bring it into the cinema.
Yes.
You understand? To do it as a movie. That's how I do all my movies. They are people's storyline. It's real story, things that people are going through in the country. That's what I'm. This story I explained to you. It's something that's going on with one girl in my production. So she explained to me, and I just let me make something of it.
Because when you explain it, it's something that is common in Gambian production. Understand? In Gambian society, this is a reality that happens.
For sure.
Here. That's why I'm trying to ask you about it. So okay, guys. And then before we continue again, I will just remind you, if you are enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe and life. You understand? This is a bad habit of Gambians. We don't like and we don't subscribe our own. We are doing our best, man. We're trying our efforts.
Yeah.
Understand? Before you watch all the other contents, watch our content and
Gambian
subscribe
content,
us as well. So now coming to the second movie that you have been talking about, we want to know the second movie, the way the concept comes out as well.
Okay. Well,
Before going to Seven Virgin, because I know
yeah.
because I know a lot of people are waiting for Second Virgin.
Yeah, Seven Virgin, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, for Inheritance, the movie is somehow similar with Tales of Two Wives, but different characters and different story.
Well, things relate.
Yes, it's related. Inheritance. Okay. This man got married to two wives. You understand? But later got divorced with them. You understand? Later got divorced with them. Now this one have to take her own child, but the elder one have to stay with the father, but the mother have to leave
with the younger ones.
No, the father live with the elder one, and the second wife go with the second child.
Oh, okay.
So there are two wives. You understand? The elder one have the bigger child, and the second wife have the younger child. You understand? So they have to separate. They divorce. The two wives divorce with the man. So later on, the man have to pass away. So now the man is very wealthy, is very rich. He have a lot of farms, a lot of minerals and other stuff. Have plenty land in a lot of villages. You understand? So now the man already passed away. So now this property have to have it all. Now this elder sister, she is the one who control the farm, make money through it, this agriculture and other stuff. While the younger sister, she's working in the city, doing her own business, working for her madam. So she has to have the news that her father passed away. So she has to come back. And the elder sister to have to be in the house. So they meet, have to discuss. The uncle tell them that this is why we're going to run the family. You are this and this, and the uncle remove a list this is what we used to bury your father and other stuff. You understand? So now the younger sister don't want to stay in the village because she already used in the city.
Yes, you see.
So yes, she used to the city. So she wants the elder sister to sell the land, then share the money, everybody part their company. But the elder sister don't want that. The elder sister wanted to do agriculture, to be producing stuff, selling to people out there, and they are making money, making profit, instead of them sell it and go and misuse the money. But the younger sister don't want that. So that's one being the quarrel between them. And the uncle for the other side is instigating the younger sister for them to sell the land.
So as he can also.
Yes. But the land is not an ordinary land. The land have a mineral. So that's the reason why the uncle say now, let us sell this land. But not knowing that in the corner, she already do arrangement with the buyers. He's going to have his own percentage, and the half percentage they're going to give those two sisters. So that's one have to bring problem between the families.
Producer Conteh.
Yeah.
Gambians will solely sue you. Because this is like Gambian story. This is things that are happening in Gambian society.
It's something that's happened in one village, this one village. I don't know the village names. Around this Makumbaya. There's one for Kumune, right? Something like Kumune. Something like Kumune.
Yeah.
Something like that, Kumune. You know the name, you understand?
It's not easy.
Yes, Kumune, something like that. Something like that happened there. So I went there, wanted to go on for location. I heard about it. So I have to bring it. And
this is the one quality of a good and a producer. You understand?
Yeah.
You look at things that people will feel themselves in, feel connected with.
Yeah.
You put it in a storyline, produce the movie in a standard way. You understand? Surely people are gonna watch you.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a very point. Now coming to the one that everyone is waiting right now. Seven virgins. That concept, 7 virgins. What are you going to use those 7 virgins for? And why 7 virgins?
Well, actually, Seven Virgin, I can say the movie is fun. You know, it's I can say it's a comic. The title is so comic. People listen to the title Seven Virgins. When I even released the movie, major people were asking me, "Are those girls real virgins?" It was really funny. I said, "Well, I don't know. If you watch the movie, you will know for yourself."
Yes.
Well, Seven Virgin is talking about men. You understand? I understand a lot of Gambian boys. You understand? If they see fine girl, fine shape, it's passing, dress nice, they want the girl. You know, sometimes you don't know the girl, you don't know the where she's coming from. You understand? Because me, I believe that any girl you sleep with, you and that girl, you have already tied a soul. You understand? You already tied something that you, even the man, you don't know. You understand? But majority of those boys don't know that, and they are falling themselves into those kind of trap. At the end tomorrow, they start saying that things are not working good for me. But you forget that you be passing around sleeping with a lot of ladies. At the end, that you are feeling something's not working for you, and you think that you just go scot free like that. No. So that movie is talking about advice to men for them to like concentrate on themselves, look for one lady, settle down with that lady. So these 7 virgins then send them into the village for them to destroy young boys that having stars. You understand? Young boys that having stars. Those that don't having stars, they don't have business with them. It's those that are having stars, those girls are going for. So the movie is talking about advising. You have to be very careful who you approach, who you meet, and who you don't know. So that movie
When you say for stars, some Gambians outside there might not get it to understand or digest the word that you say. We love to clarify everything that is in here. I personally might know it, but then those watching might not know. What do you mean by 7 stars?
Okay, like when we are talking about the 7 virgin or stars.
Stars.
Okay, when we're talking about stars, like me, like this, I'm a star. You understand? I'm a star. So a lot of girls want to be with me. You understand? They want to fall in love with me. Then me, just because I'm a star, I want to like be with them. You understand? How I'm being with them, that's how I'm losing myself. You understand? I'm losing till I go to 0. So that's why I said, if you having one girl, be with that girl and settle down with that girl. Instead of you mixing yourself with many ladies, you can ruin yourself. Even in Islam, you understand? Yeah. Love is not permitted. You understand? You go straight to the point. I want to marry you. Marry, take your wife. That's what we know as Islam. Yeah. So by you sleeping with different, it's no zina. It's not good. So that movie is talking about you controlling yourself.
So it's something that you like everything. I still have to come to one thing. Yeah. You're still taking Gambian story, things that are happening in Gambia. Because my brothers, but small brothers, you see, like they are into that.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Then look at girl and think of something higher. Yeah. Not just any ordinary, which is very perfect of you. And then, when is that movie actually coming out?
The 7 virgin. I'll release 7 virgin on Saturday.
On this Saturday?
This Saturday, yes.
Gambians. That's on the 10th.
Yes.
On the 10th of May, 2025.
Yeah.
In which YouTube platform?
Sunset Film Production.
Sunset Film Production. 7 Virgin is coming out.
It's coming out.
We all have to go and stream.
For sure.
Kindly, please stop streaming, and then if you can screen record and post it on your status,
share it on your TikTok.
Or stop downloading videos and then sharing it to people. Let them go and stream. Streaming that can also give, because movie production is a little bit expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
So now coming to that aspect of being expensive, how is the finance of it? Like, how do you manage to finance yourself?
Well, actually, me in my production, I do finance a little because I shoot. I'm the one who shoot my movies.
Yeah, the one who shoot.
Yes. I'm the one who edit my movies.
Perfect.
Then I'm the one who direct my movies.
So because it's low.
Yes, low. So now, when it comes to the logistic and other stuff, with the characters who sit, we contribute for our feeding, transportation, and if we have camera crew who will support us and assist us, give them some TP, transportation. That's how we do stuff.
That's how we do it.
Yes. And when it comes to premiere, for us to premiere the movie, I used to sponsor it myself, because sometimes I used to make this lot of companies for them to sponsor. Like they will say, go and come tomorrow, go and come this, go and come that. You know, I don't want the movie to be sleeping, so I'll just do it myself.
That's what, as some aspect that I wanted to come about, and then, but then let me. Hence, you have hit it. I wanted to keep it ahead, but hence you have hit it now. Let me come to that. We exactly know sponsorship in Gambia is the hardest thing you can ever have. Understand? Because sometimes I normally say it's not the managers, they don't get to know about it. It's not the CEOs.
Yeah.
It's their secretaries that are in the office, or the people that will be between you and them.
Yeah,
understand? They're the one that normally feel like, the office is theirs, the piece and turn you.
For sure.
So when you are to prime all those movies that you produce, what are some of the real obstacles that you go through? You knock at their doors. How many weeks have you been going and coming? Things like
well, I used to write a letter, put it in the envelope, then I go to the office, I give them. And the secretary says, okay, don't worry, we'll call you. Then I'll be calling you, how far? I say, no, the man says he's busy, but anything, we'll get back to you. Then cut the call. Sometimes we call it, we'll not even pick. Sometimes we will go there, They will say today we have a staff meeting. Maybe you can come tomorrow. We go there again. It's the same thing. Maybe we'll be going there till even the day for the program will reach. Nothing. So we just have to leave everything and do.
I don't know why Gambian secretaries are like this, man. Everyone experienced this.
So
Not in the
awareness,
movie
awareness.
perspective, not in the music,
Mhm.
like not in the comedy, like not in the influencer aspect. Like everyone are complaining of this. Can
Yeah.
you guys please stop that, man? At least pass the work to the managers. Let them also hear about it.
For sure.
Understand? Now, okay, coming to the other aspect, which is very interesting. Gambians is recently that we get to know of YouTube.
Yeah.
Most people think that billions are in YouTube. More especially if you produce something that, let's say, hits the mark. Okay, let's say even 25,000 people watch you, or let's say, as you said, your first movie 50,000. Obviously, your contacts in there, family members of them will be saying that you guys make money, a lot of money in there, without knowing how you do pay or how you earn money from YouTube.
Yeah.
You understand? How do you cope with that misconception in your character?
Well,
Or do you face any?
no, for me, I'm a plain preacher. You understand? Anything I'm doing, I'm transparent. You understand? So I'm going to open my YouTube channel here in the Gambia. You understand? But right now, our YouTube channel is not monetized. So you can only make money in YouTube when your YouTube channel is monetized.
But how come your YouTube is not monetized up to now?
That's what I'm saying. I'm working on it right now. YouTube is by step. You cannot just having the views, having the likes, and you expect them to monetize you instantly. It's not possible. It have categories. It have steps you have to go through before ever you start your monetization. But for right now, I've passed all the steps. But there's a certain movie I have to upload. I'm not going to make money in it because they're having copyrights.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So I'm not going to monetize them. So that's why right now, the movie, all I'm doing my sound for myself, create my sound for myself, doing everything for myself. I'll not download anything from YouTube again. So I'll build everything from the studio, edit it, then before ever I post it on YouTube. Then in that way, I can able to start making money in it. But for right now, I don't start making money in it. But inshallah, by the grace of God, by next month, after my monetization is finished, set everything, then I'll be starting making money by next month. By the grace of God.
Inshallah, that will solve
Yeah.
it. Okay, now coming to the interesting part of it as well. You guys contribute to make the film. So now, when the movies are also done, they score out. How do you guys plan to make that happen?
Well, now, like I said earlier on, I'm the one who used to sponsor the movie when it comes to the launching, rent the hall, advertisements, paying some media house for them to post. You understand? So all those things, I'll put them in details, and what them to spend. If they want to spend, I'll put them to in details. Therefore, after we finish the premiere, if the premiere is successful, all of us will sit like this. Like me and you will sit like this. This is the money. You understand? We remove the money that we spent to do all those upside down, the premiere, poster, this, that, advertisement. We remove it out of that money. What's remain, we're going to keep like something like 20 or 30% for the production, for the next product we're about to do. So we cannot borrow money from anybody again. The one that we have, we can make party, or neither we share it to each other. It depends on what we have. If the money is okay for us to share, we can share it. If it's not okay for us to share, we can make a big program, a house party, make a lot of food, we eat, drink, we have some fun, take videos and picture, then everybody go home.
Okay, that's a nice one. Understand? Yeah. But then now, if the movies start to pay off in YouTube as well, the staffs that you're working with, and then actors that you're working with, what are they expecting from?
Therefore, if I start making money on YouTube, I'll be starting paying them per scene.
That's it.
Yes, because majority of these YouTubers that we have here in the country, you understand, they are paying each character by scene. So now I'll pay by scene. After I finish paying you, no need for me again to premium my movie again. It's just straight to YouTube. So after I paid you, me and you don't have business again. So anything I make, even if I make that 10 million, sir, it's me and YouTube. So I've already paid you your money.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Gambian actors might not be aware of this, but it's something that has to be done because recently we see it happens between, let's say, the giants of comedy. You understand? Because Mark Angel.
Okay.
We can call them giant in African comedy. Yeah. They are. It happened between Denison and Mark himself.
Yeah.
Most he was not on contract or whatever. So, like Gambians, your team members, are you putting them on contract or are you censoring them?
Yeah, I have a form. You will not just say I want to be an actress I want to join your production. I said, okay, just come now. I have a form. That form, you have to write your name, your number, what you are doing, what you want to do in the movie aspect. Then even your parents, they have to are aware of it. Your parents have to sign. Your father have to sign. Both parents have to sign. If both your both parents are not there, maybe your uncle, your auntie, your elder brother, or your sister, one of them have to sign the paper because my production is registered. You understand? So everything is licensed. I'm not doing it because of doing it.
Yeah.
I license my production. So you come, you buy your form, you do your paperwork, you sign, and from there we stamp you. And sometimes we have then we have accept, then we have reject. I might accept you, I might reject you, I might put you in pending. It's depend to what you wrote.
You don't conduct interviews to check their capability because
Yeah,
some people might be good, but they might be not good in.
Yeah, we having an audition. We call them for an audition. Yes, we call them from there. We put them in front. I have my team members. They will tell them, say, now act for us in this way, this way, this way. Put you some field test. If you are okay, we will draw you in. If you are not okay, so you can be coming first. Like we train with us till we accept you.
Accept you.
That's how.
That's a very one, and that's a very perfect one as well. Yeah. But then, do you put them on contract? Those that are working with you. Or
They're
like when you accept someone, do you write a contract? Okay, this is the contract. This is what I'm going to offer you now. The person sees it, read it, understand. The good with it, sign it. If the person does not have a lawyer, more because most Gambians don't have lawyer, listen, but they have guidance.
Yes.
As you said in the forms, those are the ones that sign in there. Do you put in them there?
Well, in that contract, once we have in the contract, we have something like we have a everything the production is about is there. You understand? You have to read it. For right now, the production is not paying.
Yes.
Because we are not making money from no media platform or no YouTube or neither any other stuff. But we don't have any sponsor. We are sponsoring ourselves. So for now, we will tell you the plan. You understand? You will not expect us to be paying you for anything that you are doing in the production. So we are going to work as one, do something. What we have, we share it. That's how we go. That's how we are working right now. For the meantime.
But in the future, when things change.
No, yeah, when things change. That's why I said maybe by next month, inshallah. If things work out for me, good. My YouTube start monetize. I'll be just doing movie. We'll sign contract. I need you for this movie. I paid you for the whole scene that you are going to shoot. I paid you for that scene. After the movie finish, me and you, we done. Yeah. So no need for you to even stay in my production again. You can go and do another contract on another side. But you will not be staying with my production full time like how they are staying right now. Yeah, I'll be allowing you to go and shoot in any other production you want to go and shoot.
I guess that's the best way that can also help because it's going to be now a rotational work. The person won't have to stay waiting for a particular film
to produce. So I will just allow you to go. When I need you, I call you. I need you for this role. I paid you. If it's 10 scenes, I pay for 10 scenes. If it is 5 scenes, I pay for 5 scenes. There you go.
Okay. Now coming to that aspect. You're right now shooting a film, you understand, let's say 1 hour or 2 hours film, right? Understand? Do you have plans of changing it into seasonal because some Gambians want seasonal movies as well? Yes.
I'm planning to do season movie. But like when it comes to season movie in this country, my brother, if you observe in Gambia, sir, people don't do too much of season movies.
Yeah, I guess there's only one production team that have worked their season movie.
You understand?
Yeah.
But they will stop. They will not continue the story. Why? Because doing a season movie is very critical. Especially those people that are using those season movies. Some of them they don't like. Just like we are talking about the pain. That stuff bring a lot of issue. Like example, I'm shooting a season movie which is from season 1 to season 5. Now maybe season 1 will be having like something like 10 or 20 or 30 episodes. It's a long period of shooting. Maybe to take you guys more than 3 to 4 months. You are shooting one project. You understand? Now, let's just say the main character travel, or the main character, he or she, they are not around. What are you going to do? You're going to scrap the full movie. But if you already schedule yourself, you already having your budget, you having your paper, your contract you're talking about, you come, you sign. Bring your guide and you sign that I'm going to shoot this movie till it's finished. You sign, then you start. It's that time you'll be doing a season movie completely in Gambia. But right now, you say you try to do season movie in this country, you will start it, but at the end you cannot finish it. I'm telling you. So for now, I will not even advise someone to start doing season movie. Let the person be doing just 1 hour, 2 hour movie. You post, you do another one, you post, you do another one, you post. In that way, you can be able to balance a lot of things. But for say to do season movie, It's not really easy.
It's not easy like that. Like our president
Yeah,
said, it's not
it's
easy
not
like
like
that. It's not easy like that.
Yeah.
That was a very brief one, and then we are really appreciate and because you have clarified a lot here. You
Yeah.
understand? So before we end it, or before we wrap up, I would love to ask this question: why do you choose the sunset name?
Well, first of all, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you see is the sun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the reason. Sunset is like what is a sunset? In my country, because this movie, this name is just from back then.
Back then.
I have it in like where I'm staying. Early in the morning, like around those 7 to 8 o'clock or 9 in our country, the sun come from the hills. You will see the sun from the hills. You understand? So like if I wake up in the morning, I will see the sun. I wake up in the morning, I will see the sun. And in the evening, you will see the sun again is going from that angle. So it's from there I just see sunset. That time I just remove them from sunset.
Means every day you will wake up,
Rise
rise
up.
You understand?
You don't just have to be rising.
Rising up.
Yeah.
That's a perfect one. You understand? That's a perfect one. I really love that. So before we close, you understand, what are some of the people that you would love to acknowledge? You understand? Because we know in terms of production, there must be people that might support in one or the other way.
For sure.
So you must acknowledge those people. And what are some of the things that you would love to share with us today?
Okay. Well, for now, I'm working on a project. That project will be one of the best projects in the Gambia.
Wow.
I call it the title of the movie is Zara. Zara. Yes. But right now my production, there is one UK movie production that have collaborated with me. You understand? The woman, she's a Gambian, but she's not staying in Gambia. She's in UK. You know, shout out to you, Empress. You know, I will share this video to her so that she can watch it.
Sarah still, man. We love people. We love to see people and
like,
coming up to and support.
She's a lady. She really want to support Gambian industry. You understand? She having the mind, and she really want to do it. So she meets me. We arrange. We talk. So right now, my production with her production, we are working as one. Her production is dynamic movie production, whilst mine is sunset film production. So now we are one, dynamic and sunset film production. You understand? She's in UK, and we are trying to work on the big project movie, which will be inviting some Nigerians, 2 Nigerians actors, 1 female and 1 male. You understand? Those big actors in Nigerians. We're gonna bring them here in Gambia to do official movies. Then from there, those Nigerian people will start knowing the Gambians that are doing the movie. Then I want to give shout out to my younger sister Safianta. She's my writer because I stopped writing my movies because of the load was too much. So my younger sister, she's the one who's writing the movie.
Sarah Steelman. You are really great.
Safianta. And if you are gonna watch Seven Virgin, she's the one who write that movie.
I already love the title. I haven't seen the movie yet. You are great, Safianta.
She's the lady behind that movie. And shout out to my other sister again, which is Sandra. You understand? She's really supporting me in every
so the family support is there.
Yeah,
the family one love is
Sandra,
there.
she's really supporting me. And my cheerleader, which is Juma Conteh. You know, my name is Hassan Conteh and
Juma
Conteh. I think that's my sister. So Juma Conteh, shout out. And Cyber. And they are on my crew, you understand? Shout out to you all, respect to you guys, and watch out. We are coming up big this time.
Naming is not easy. If you name, you might forget some, and sometimes a little bit complex. But before going, you highlighted something, and you know, as Gambians, we always love to see our people coming in. You are bringing 2 Nigerians. I would love you guys to consider. We have a Gambian who is a Nollywood actor in Nigeria. He even wants an actor and an award in there.
I grew Musa.
So
I know Musa. I did movie for him. I shot 2 movies for Musa Dabo.
Which one of them?
I shot John Follow and Tales of Best Friends.
Nice.
Those 2 movies I'm not shooting for him. Then the movie that he did first before he leave Gambia, which was The Unfaithful Girl. I'm the one who directed that movie for him.
That's fine.
Then that you can check the movie on YouTube. Something students. Something. I'm the one who directed that movie for him again. I'm the one who do that movie, but it's an old movie.
So now a big project is coming. It's time to include Musa in your project.
It's gonna be part of the
project.
Project.
We would love to see that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be part of the project. I know him very well. I even have his contact. Yes.
So we would love to see Musa in there.
Yeah.
And some of the Gambian contents and the actors that are.
Oh yes. We are just bringing those people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So that these Gambian actors and actresses will mingle with them, and then we have more opportunities
to connect with.
You understand?
I
It's
love
because if I know that if majority of these Gambian actors and actresses leave Gambia, go Nigeria, it's difficult for them to reach that pinch. But by we spending our money, bring them here, we having the access, tell them to be along with these people. You know, it depends to them now.
It's not going to be a connection.
Yes,
and
it just depends to them.
Yeah.
And the movie is a big movie. We're going to have more than 15 to 16 people in our movie. It's a big movie.
That's
Yeah.
a big project, to be honest.
So
That's a big project.
majority Gambians are going to be, and my production, I only have 2 or 3 foreigners there, but the rest are all Gambians.
All of them, yes.
Yes, I have more than 20 something characters and they're all Gambians.
You are contributing something in the economy.
For
We
sure.
are really
They are all
impressed, and
Gambians.
then
They're all good. They're all good in what they're doing.
That was a nice one, and then you are contributing something in the economy, and we are really impressed and grateful of that, because we believe the economy belongs to the youths, and the youths are the ones that can impact it.
Yeah.
Not only youths that are sitting in the office, but in the different sector of life. You understand? Because let's check into Nigeria. Nollywood is contributing massively in the economy. You understand? It's contributing a lot. So if Gambia economy and then movie industry also happens to move forward, will also be something that we are
For sure.
grateful. And that's why we bring this program for you, which is what's on the acting industry. What's on the industry that people are acting. So you want to watch up and to know whatever that is going on in the acting industry. Stay tuned with us. It won't hurt you, it won't disturb you. Just press on the subscription button. It's actually free for you to subscribe. Press on the bell button to hear every single episode we have on our platform for you. And don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Thank you, producer Conteh, and director. We are really impressed and grateful for your honor. What last word will you have for fans to close up?
Well, I want to say thank you all, and I want to say thank you too. I don't even ask for your name, or maybe you call your name. Okay, so I want to thank you and the crew member and your production team here. I want to thank you guys for inviting me, because it's not really easy. You understand? For
the work is not a
for inviting me, and I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Sunset Film Production and Dynamic Empress. You understand? Let's support, please. And for the youth, don't wait the government to deliver job for you. Create job for yourself. You understand? Because right now it's not easy. The government cannot do each and everything for us. So let's create job for ourselves. Let's focus. One love.
One love. Let's forget. Don't also forget to subscribe on their YouTube channel and wait for the movie Seven Virgins that will be aired on Saturday. Time, please.
It will be in the evening around 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Saturday on the 10th of May. Go to Sunset Production and watch their movie. Thank you.